Speculation is rife over a major political realignment in Tamil Nadu, as we told you, with the buzz around a possible tie-up between Vijay's TVK and the AIADMK. Now, EPS has claimed that TVK may join the NDA, even as TVK insists that Vijay will be the chief ministerial face in any alliance that is formed. Now, my colleague Nagarjun Dwarkana spoke with TVK's
Good evening to one and all present here.
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, before starting the session, one of our students is giving a welcome address for you, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, please, ma'am. Sandhya Kumari. Sandhya Kumari.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please start the
Yes,
deputy.
ma'am. Good evening to everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm and cordial welcome to all the dignitaries, resource person, faculty members, and participants to this 5-day virtual faculty development program on patents in the AI era, protecting innovation in the digital world, organized by TATI, Tamil Nadu Advanced Technical Training Institute. At the outset, I respectfully welcome our esteemed head of the department, Dr. Veeramani, whose constant guidance, encouragement, and leadership continue to inspire us in all our academic and professional initiatives. Sir, we are grateful for your unwavering support in organizing this FTP. I take this opportunity to warmly welcome our distinguished resource person for this program. I extend a special welcome to Dr. Vaishnavi Balaji, a Lean Six Sigma Master Black Belt, whose rich expertise and practical insights will greatly enhance our understanding of innovation, quality, and intellectual property in the evolving digital landscape. Guest profile: Dr. Vaishnavi Balaji is a distinguished academician, trainer, and researcher with a PhD in management. She holds postgraduate and undergraduate degree in commerce and is a Lean Six Sigma Master Black Belt with strong expertise in emotional intelligence, consumer behavior, e-commerce, innovation, and patents. She brings a unique blend of academic depth and practical insight. Dr. Vaishnavi Balaji has served as a resource person for faculty development program, delivering impactful sessions on patents, innovation, commercialization, corporate culture, and professional grooming. She is a recognized motivational speaker and effective communicator, known for her engaging and interactive teaching style. She has published research papers in Scopus Index journals, IEEE conferences, and reputed international journals, and has received Best Paper awards at national and international conferences. Her commitment to academic excellence, innovation, awareness, and faculty empowerment makes her an eminent speaker for this FTP on patents in the AI era, protecting innovation in the digital world. In today's rapidly transforming digital era, artificial intelligence has become a powerful catalyst for innovation. However, protecting such innovations through effective patent system is equally critical. This FTB aims to create awareness and provide clarity on patenting strategies, challenges, and opportunities in the AI era, thereby empowering educators and professionals to navigate the intellectual property ecosystem confidently. I also extend a warm welcome to all the faculty members and participants who have joined us virtually. Your active participation over the next 5 days will undoubtedly make this program meaningful and successful. Once again, I welcome everyone to this FDP and wish all the participants a highly informative, engaging, and enriching learning experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandhya Kumari. In behalf of JPR Institute of Technology, we welcome Vaishnavi ma'am. Now it's yours, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful introduction. Thank you so much, Sandhya Kumari. You really just, it is very happy to hear from you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
okay, good. Thank you. So today we are going to just have a great look about patents. Patents, copyrights, trademarks, everything. So hope my screen is visible to you all. Yes, ma'am. Everyone?
Yes, ma'am, you're visible.
Yes. So we are starting with patent. So before going to patent, I just want to speak about Abraham Lincoln, the only US president to hold a patent. The patent system added the fuel of interest to the fire of genius. And our favorite student superstar, we may have state by state superstars, but student superstar, Dr. A.P. Abdul Kalam sir, the former president of India and scientist, he just give a good introduction about the innovation and patent. So innovation is the key to the future, but basic research is the key to innovation. So Dr. Kalam sir strongly believed that India must file more patents through indigenous research and technologies. So patent. Before going to patent, I just want to just have a quick participation from you people. So anyone come across the word called patent? You know what is patent, sir, ma'am? What is patent? So I'll just say, yes, ma'am. Dr. M. Poshia, ma'am, can you just unmute yourself and tell what is patent? Do you come across the word called patent?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
can I?
What is that? Miss?
This is Dr. Devsena from SRM. So, a
Okay.
patent is a legal right that is being granted by the government to
அந்த
an
சைடு போயிருக்கியா
inventor
ரூமுக்கு அந்த
that
சைடு
gives them
போனியா
exclusive control over their invention.
ரூம் இருக்குல்ல
And it is
Okay.
for only
வெளியில
a specific period of time, minimum of 20 years. That's the right they
Very,
hold from the filing date.
very good. Very good. Very good. Super. Very good, ma'am. You have given a good introduction. So
Thank
this
you, ma'am.
patent. Very good. Very good, ma'am. So patent. So patent, PATANT, which is PATENT. It is a legal document giving the holder exclusive intellectual property rights over a specific inventions. So patents are an important element in encouraging the innovations. So when you get a legal document, and in the legal document you have a intellectual property rights, that is this kind of this thing. It isn't invented a bulb. This bulb is belong to me. I founded the bulb. So that specific invention you have an exclusive intellectual property. Thus, it gives you an element of encouraging innovation. So in Tamil, we will say what is a patent means. ஒருவர் கண்டுபிடித்த சாதனத்துக்கு அல்லது முறைக்கு அரசு வழங்கும் தனிச்சட்ட உரிமை. அந்த உரிமையின் பெயர் என்ன அப்படின்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா patent. இதனால் மற்றவர்கள் அனுமதியின்றி அதை பயன்படுத்த முடியாது. இதற்கு ஒரு அழகான ஒரு கவிதை மாதிரியும் இருக்கு. புதுமை விளக்கும் நவீன கண்டுபிடிப்புக்கு உரிமை அளிக்கும் சட்டத்தின் வண்ணம் இதோ patent எனும் அங்கீகாரம். உருவாக்குனரின் கனவு பாதுகாக்கும் நிழல். அந்த கனவு பாதுகாப்பு நிழல் பெயரே patent. So now you people will understand like what is patent, right? So தேவசேனா மேம் என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க? பேட்டன்ட்னா என்னன்னு புரிஞ்சுதா? தமிழ்ல இப்போ ஒரு அர்த்தம் சொன்னேனே, அது என்னன்னு புரிஞ்சுதா?
I got it, ma'am.
Yes, good, very good, ma'am. Nagarajan sir, just please unmute yourself and say what is patent. Dr. Parameshwari ma'am, unmute yourself and say what is patent, ma'am. இப்போ நான் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு சின்ன அழகா ஒரு கவிதை போல ஒரு வாட் இஸ் பேட்டன்ட்னு சொன்னேன், கவனிச்சீங்களா? அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் தேவசேனா மேம் யாரானு ஒருத்தர் அன்மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு சொல்ல முடியுமா? நாகராஜன் சார், எஸ், கம் ஆன். எஸ் சார், அன்மியூட் யுவர் செல்ஃப் சார்.
Madam, patent is a legal right for their invention
Yes.
of individual or institution. They can hold their right for whatever invention they made or the things, new things they found out, or
Yes, sir.
new research in any field they made and they find some knowledge or truth. For that,
Okay.
they are getting the right for certain time, depending
Yes.
upon the research or pattern. Government, they are giving that is international organization, they are giving the right to hold that right or that property, their invention.
Good sir, good sir, கரெக்டா சொல்றீங்க சார். So I just want to ask one more question. Why we are patenting, அது புரிஞ்சுதா சார்? I told you one Tamil like கவிதை, அது உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சுதா?
Yeah, pattern, people normally they are taking more efforts and spending money, knowledge, and more they are spending everything. So because of their hard work and strain and stress, they are finding a new thing. For that, they are getting the right. So anybody they want to use it, they must pay certain royalty or any amount to the inventor, actual inventor. Then they can use the research, whatever they found out.
Yes, yes, great sir. Great.
And moreover, it is a legal protection for a person who
Okay.
invents something new
Yeah.
and are administered by the patent office for a
Okay.
limited period.
Okay. Good, ma'am.
It cannot be copied by others.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it cannot be like just like that. We can't use it. Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
So now we are going to the next content. So I told I told you about the patent.
Can I just tell it in a simple word that I can tell you
Yes,
what is
definitely,
actually
definitely. Please, participations is very important. Yes, you can tell. Yeah.
Actually, like whatever we invent, like
Yeah.
invention is going on, like whatever we do, invention,
Yes.
the government will give you the power till it's for a limited period. Maybe it's 20 years or 20 plus years.
Yes.
Like nobody can copy from what we have done for the
Yes.
prescribed years, like 20
Yes.
years or something. So we have that full power of whatever we sell it or we want to sell it in the market actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Is that
Very
correct?
good. Yes, you're absolutely right. And I will also add some more points to that, and it will be perfect one. Okay, you're right. You're definitely right. So I hope so. The screen is visible, right? Screen is visible, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, thank you. So followed by a patent gives a exclusive legal rights to an inventor. So it is valid for a period of 20 years. So I told you before itself, and we know, right? It has a certain limited period, as Nagarajan sir and anyone told. It has a limited period for over 20 years, generally 20 years. Example, a new water purifying device invented by a scientist is patent so that others cannot copy it without permission. So without getting the permission, we cannot copy. So we have types of patents. There are important types of patents in product patent, process patent, and design patent. When it comes to product patent, it protects a physical product, like for example, a new medical tablet or machine. In process patent, it is like a process, a method or a process, a new method to manufacture a drug. So the process of manufacturing a drug comes under the process patent. And when it comes to design patent, it protects the appearance or shape. So it is a unique design of a mobile phone. It comes under a design patent. So I am using iPhone, and the iPhone has some kind of a structure, and it has some kind of a symbol, this Apple symbol. So this Apple symbol, it has some you see we have a off-bited apple. So this is a kind of a unique design of a mobile phone. This kind of a structure of a phone which has a special unique characteristics. When you take iPhone, apart from iPhone, when you take OnePlus or some normal button phones, it will be different. The design will be different. It has some other unique design. So this unique design, the way it is, and the camera backside, these three cameras, and the apple which is cut, this is the design of a Apple phone. So this is a design pattern, and it protects the appearance and shape. So the appearance and shapes comes under the mobile phone. That is design pattern. So the process pattern is a method they are using. So someone please unmute yourself and please answer this question. What will we do with a washing machine? What is the purpose of washing machine? So can anyone just unmute yourself and tell me? Yes, Dr. Lekha ma'am, Rekha ma'am, Sharanya ma'am, Saivet College. You have many people. Please tell me what will you do with washing machine?
Actually,
To
ma'am,
wash and
actually,
dry our clothes.
Very good. Wash and dry our clothes. So some other want to participate?
we load and we load the clothes actually, and we put in then the softener, detergent.
Yeah. Yes.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you, sir. Yes, you're
So
right.
we usually load the clothes actually, and we
Hmm.
put like softeners or detergent, whatever we do, they add on in it,
Okay.
and
Good.
we then start whatever
Wash
we
our
do.
clothes. Okay.
We
So
also sort the clothes also by color.
yeah. Yes. Yes. Some others asking
Ma'am,
me.
can I?
Yes, you can.
Ma'am,
You can.
in regards to a patent, a washing machine can be explained probably this way. It is an invention that can be patented because it's useful
Hmm.
and it is designed to make washing clothes easier.
Okay.
It also performs the functions automatically. It's not manual. You load, you click the button, so that could be patented. And
Very
the
good.
features like the
Yes.
water saving technology or smart sensors, eco
Hmm.
wash modes, all these
Yes.
things are unique to each machine and each brand. So they can probably patent it, if I'm
Very good,
not
ma'am.
wrong.
Very good. Very good, ma'am. Nagaran sir also very good. Super, very good. You have answered it very well. Why I choose washing machine? Because the washing machine is a product patent. Yes, it has been patented because it is invented like in early 90s and all. They invented, and after they've come to India, it is very popular one. This washing machine is used for making lassi in North India. Do anyone know about this? They use washing machine not to wash clothes. They particularly use washing machine to make lassi. It's a kind of a process pattern that they use this method to make lassi. Understood? Ramya ma'am, understood?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, my friend is waiting outside, ma'am. Can you accept him, ma'am?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
definitely. So understood what I told right now?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Yeah.
Yes. Ramya ma'am, you understood, ma'am? Ramya ma'am, Nagarajan sir, and you understood the way I
Yes,
told
ma'am.
right
Yes,
now?
ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yes. Ramya ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am? Okay. Now, when we go to the next slide, the patentability criteria. How we patent. So, an invention must have a novelty, must be new. The inventive step must not be obvious. And industrial applicability, it must be useful. An example, a slightly modified pen, not patentable, but a new ink technology that never dries out is patentable. A patent search and novelty check with example is searching existing patents before filing and avoids duplication and rejection. Example, before filing a patent for a smart helmet, the investor check Google patents to see if similar inventions already exist. So this is the patentability criteria with example. And when we move on to the next slide is identifying a novel idea. Think of a new product, process or improvement and it focuses on a real world problems. Like a student designs a low cost automatic sanitizer dispenser. This is a kind of a novel idea. So this idea should be first we should identify the novel idea to make the patentable. So when I watch a movie called Hero, this movie is directed by P.S. Mithran, and the hero is Shiva Karthikeyan. In that movie, a girl will find a new innovation technology, like she will convert the salt water into a petrol. Like instead of using petrol, we can use the salt water to drive the car or drive like any kind of vehicles like auto, like a bike, everything. So instead of using petrol, we can use salt water. So this is the invention. It's just like a novel idea. When it comes to maintain proper documentation, first write down the idea description. Whenever you get any idea about doing something patentable, we want to write that idea and date for development, and after that we want to make a diagram or flow chart. So this is an example, like a teacher guides students to maintain an invention diary. Like when you do something, the teacher will guide us. Likewise, we want to make patent, we want to guide ourselves with kind of a idea description, everything. So now tell me, who is this? Who is he?
Obviously, Ilayaraja, ma'am. Yeah.
Oh, obviously Ilayaraja. Okay, someone. See Ilayaraja, what is he famous for? Music.
His
Other than
voice,
that,
his
Ma'am,
voice.
he's a MP.
okay. After that,
Yeah, he's famous for suing everybody who does copy his work.
very good, sir. What's your name, sir?
My name is Jones, ma'am.
Yes, very good, sir. You've done. You've given me a right answer. Music, MP, everything is secondary. For this class, patent, copyrights, everything, he sues everybody. Like he put copyrights. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So what did he actually do? What did he actually do? So, legendary Ilayaraja sent a corporate notice to a team of Coolie for using Java Pakava song in the title teaser without permission. After that, Ilayaraja is in the notice also given to Lokesh Kanaraj, used his songs 2 times in the past, Vikram and Fight Club, without permission, and Coolie in the third time. So this is how, not only for Good Bad Ugly movie, Manjumal Boys, and he also given legal notice to his best friend SPB sir, SP Balasubramaniam, for singing a song in this stage. So this is copyright. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what is the difference between copyright and patent? Many people will have this doubt. Like sometimes we'll have, what is the difference between a copyright and like a patent? So when it comes to Ilayaraja, he mainly put copyrights for his songs, books, paintings, literatures, like whatever the things he created by himself. It protects the original creative works of the work he put. It's like wa wa pakkam wa, this song, this tune he composed it, and people never come to him and ask for permission. Without his permission, without paying him, if he or she uses his songs, he will put a copyright. Understood, everybody? So it starts with like this: copyright versus patents. What is copyright? The copyright is, it protects the original creative works. For example, books, songs, paintings, films, softwares. So when it comes to songs, of course I told about Ilayaraja sir. And when it comes to books, Harry Potter books and paintings of a great artist, and the films, when we take Bakiraj films, when we take Bari Raja films, if the film's original script has been used again by the youngsters now, it should be copyrighted, and it protects the expression of ideas. So the duration of the copyright is life of a creator plus 60 years in India. So what are the rights? what are the rights? Reproduce, distribute, perform, display. If I want to perform any one of the Ilayaraja song, like it's like from old songs, like in Mauna Ragam, I like this song. Mandram Manda Tendrelukku Manjam Vara Nenjam Illayo. Something. Mandram Manda Tendrelukku. If I even start performing this song in any stage, in a big stage in Malaysia or Singapore, without getting the approval from the copyright approval from Ilayaraja, the Ilayaraja will sue me. So this what happened in SPP sir's life. When he sing the songs of Ilayaraja in the stage, the Ilayaraja songs in the stage, someone is speaking. Can you unmute it? Who's speaking? Please unmute yourself. Yes, thank you. So again, when it comes to the copyright and patent, so when it comes to the copyright, when we start about the copyright, the duration is lifetime of a creator plus 60 years. So rights, we can reproduce, distribute, perform, display. So that's what I told when SPB sir was performing in the stage in 2017. Ilayaraja sir put a case. He sued him. He says he didn't ask my permission. He started singing in the stage. So the automatic protection registration is optional for copyright. And when it comes to patent, the patent is about protecting new inventions or process. It's like machines, devices, and methods. It protects the technical innovation. The duration for filing a patent is 20 years from filing. So what are the rights of the patent is we can make it, we can use it, we can sell, we can license inventions. So it requires registration with patent office. So the key point here, the difference between the copyright and patent is the copyright is creative works and patent is technical inventions. So we can go to Ilayaraja now. So what is the lifetime, the duration of the copyright? So when it comes to the duration of copyright, so do everyone know the age of Ilayaraja? Can anyone guess the age of Ilayaraja? Can anyone tell me the age of Ilayaraja? Can anyone unmute yourself and tell?
Around 80, ma'am.
Around 80. Okay.
Around 75 plus.
82 years old.
Okay. So 80 years, 75 years. So the copyright. So what is the song he has used? He created, like, he worked in the films of 1,000 films. He will have approximately many songs he will have. So this songs has been copyrighted, has been registered by him. And what is the duration of this copyright? Lifetime of a creator. So if Ilayaraja is going to live for 100 years, so 100 years, lifetime of a creator, life of a creator plus 60 years. So after the death of, like, I don't want to say Ilayaraja, some X person, if he or she created something, that X person lifetime, after his death, next 60 years, next 60 years also, the copyright is patent, like it has been copyrighted. The music has been protected. His son or he has two sons, right? The son Yuvan Shankar Raja will sue us because it is his father's song. He has copyrighted for his own lifetime plus 60 years. Understood? But when it comes to patent, it is only for 20 years. It is only for 20 years. When it comes to the copyright, Ilayaraja is for copyright. We will learn C for cat, C for cow. For Ilayaraja, C for copyright. So for copyright, the duration is life of a creator plus 60 years. For patent, it is only 20 years. Understood? Understood, everybody? Understood?
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I'm going to put a poll.
Yes, ma'am.
Who understood or who don't understood? Yes, say. I request everyone to read the question properly. I think many of them answered it correctly, but few answered wrong. The question is, how long does copyright protection usually last? It is not patent. I asked the question about copyright. How long does copyright protection usually last?
Ma'am, your voice is cutting through, ma'am. It's not audible.
So everyone done with the polling? So I got 57 members have participated in it. Okay. So how long does copyright protection usually last? What is the right answer? Can anyone unmute yourself and please answer?
Ma'am, author's lifetime plus 60 years after their death or something like that. So probably if the copyright is done in the year of 2000, then 2060 the validity will be.
So it is like lifetime of author, which is
Yes,
if
ma'am.
Ilayaraja's age is like 80 years, and if he probably he will die like 100 years or 110 years. Okay, he has a good health.
So,
Okay, after
100
100
years
years, yeah.
after his death, 100 years plus 60. So 160
Very good.
years it will be
Very good.
valid.
Very good, very good, very good. So 57 members have participated in it. Out of 57, 42 have written it like give the correct answer. Some told 10 years, some told 20 years, and 3 or 4 members told forever. Forever is very, very wrong answer. How long does copyright protection usually last is only for lifetime of an author plus 60 or 70 years. Okay? Good participation. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Right answer. Very good. So we are going to the next content. Types of intellectual property with example. So we started with a content called intellectual property. What is an intellectual property? So intellectual property is a legal right that protects creations of the mind such as inventions, designs, symbols, names and artistic works. We have this much of content in intellectual property. So types of intellectual property with example. We can start with first type. An important type is copyright. So the copyright is not only for music or not only for films but also for literary works and artistic works. So example, Harry Potter books, songs by Ilayaraja. And the next one is very important is patent. The patent is inventions, new processes. So for example, COVID-19 vaccine formula, it is an efficient puncturing devices which is invented by US people. So this is also an example of patent. When it comes to trademark, the trademark has brand names, logos, slogans, and examples is Apple, logo, Nike. These are the examples of trademark. When it comes to industrial design, unique product design, appearances, it comes under industrial design. We have iPhones, car body design. These are the industrial design. So the next type of intellectual property is trade secret. What is a trade secret? It's a confidential business information, which is Coca-Cola formula, KFC spice mix, etc. are the example of trade secrets. So the next one is okay. First, we will finish the types of intellectual property. So we have the intellectual property rights. We have started with copyright, patent, trademark, industrial secret, and trade secret. And for copyright, I said about the Harry Potter books and Ilayaraja. For patent, it has COVID-19 vaccine formula. For trademark, we have Apple logo. And for industrial design, we have iPhone shapes. And for trade secret, we have Coca-Cola formula and mix. So when it comes to the brand names, trademark, we can start with trademarks first. So we'll go to, yes, the screen. So can anyone just unmute yourself and tell the spelling of Saravana Stores? Spelling. Just spell the word Saravana Stores.
SARANAVA. Saravana Stores. STORES.
Okay, Saravana Stores. So the trademark of Saravana Stores and the trademark, he has some kind of a logo, right? So if Devasena ma'am or Sandhya ma'am wants to use the same Saravana name, did you can use it, ma'am? Devasena ma'am?
No, not at all, ma'am. I need to get their consent, or I have to, like, instead of SARAVANA, I can do it as SWARWAVWANA, like that.
Very good, very good, very good, very good, ma'am. Super, ma'am. So instead of using SARAVANA, I can use SHARA, SAARA. That's how I can use the trademark. If I want to use the same name or same logo, I can make some changes and I want to get their approval and I can use it. So for patent, we have COVID-19 vaccine formula. So the COVID-19 vaccine formula is patent for 20 years. But we all just use COVID-19, right? We all just take the injection of COVID-19, right? Like the COVID shield and Covaxin, right? Everyone just remember 2020, we have the COVID-19. It's like a lockdown. It's in history. We don't even know that we will be locked down for like years, months. We will not get any food or something. So in this COVID-19, we use a vaccine, Covaxin and COVID shield, and it has been distributed. The COVID shield has been distributed to every country, including India. Covaxin is made by India, but COVID shield we get from other country. We know, right? Do you people remember that? Devasena ma'am, Sudha ma'am, Komalavalli ma'am.
Sure,
Can
yes,
you
ma'am. How can we forget the
Pfizer, ma'am.
pandemic, ma'am?
yeah, how can we forget? We have it right. So at that time, the patent has been patent, right, for COVID-19, but it has been waived. Waived, WAIVED, waived patent, which means for an emergency, I have invented the COVID-19 vaccine. So I have invented the Covaxin or COVID shield. So I am from some other country. The COVID shield has been distributed to India immediately. Why? People are suffering. I can't wait for it. That patent has been patented by me. 20 years, I will only have that vaccine. How can I give it to you? Not like that. Some patent can be waived off immediately to support the people. Understood, ma'am? Understood, everyone? So this is one of the type of patent which has been waived, the COVID-19 vaccine. Understood? Devasena, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. In terms of contingency, we can waive the patent.
Very good. So the patent is for every works, literally, artistics, music, and the copyright has been as protected through literary, artistics, music. The patent has been protected for inventions and new processes and formulas. So the COVID-19 vaccine as an efficient function devices or patent. So now we will have one more poll for this content. So the question is about what types of works are protected by copyright, and we have choices. Option A, literary works. Option B, music and films. Option C, software and digital content. Option D, all of the above. So many people are voting. Very good. So many people answered it correctly. 82% of the people answered it correctly. The answer is all of the above. Correct answer is all the above. Which or what type of works are protected by copyright? All the three works are protected. Literary works, music and films, software and digital content. All the three contents, all the three works are protected. So the correct answer is all the above. Even software digital content is also protected by copyright. So all the above is the right answer. Very good. It's a good participation. So after the types of intellectual copyright property rights with example, now I want to tell you all about what did they get patent first. The first Indian patent is efficient puncturing and boring device. And the first US patent is process of making potash and pearl ash. So this is how the first patent issued in the United States will look like. They have issued in the year July 31, 1790 for Samuel Hopkins for the efficient improvement in the making of potash and pearl ash. So first patent in India and USA. So for India, the first patent is in the year 1856, and for US, the first patent is issued in the year 1790. So the first patentee name in India is George Alfred D. Penning from Calcutta, and the first patent is given to USA is for from the country called Vermont. His name is Samuel Hopkins. What is the invention? The invention is efficient puncturing and boring device, which is got in India. It is inspired by the British Patent Law of 1852, and the modern law of the patent is 1970. So this is what we got from the first Indian patent in the year 1852 under the British patent law. We got it, and the year 1856 he has been awarded. The first patentee name is George Alfred D. Penning for the invention of efficient puncturing and boring device. When it comes to the US, it is being given in the year 1790 for Samuel Hopkins for process of making potash and pearl ash. What is this? We have a quick comparison. Puncturing and boring device from India, potash manufacturing process from US. So this what helps. So the origin of patents India versus United States. First, we will speak about India. In India, the first patent law was introduced in 1856 under Act 6 of 1856 on the production of inventions based on the British patent law for the puncturing and boring device. Although the early law was repealed, it became the base for modern legislation. So, under the current Indian Patent Act 1970, which is amended lately, it is amended by 2005 for ensures protection for inventors while balancing innovation with public welfare. So, in United States, we know the President George Washington just give for making potash and pearl ash, which is used in soap and glass protection, which is for established by the United States Patent and Trademark Office to manage patent and trademarks. So this is what looks the efficient puncturing and boring device. So we can just start with the content now. So people, so start with ma'am, Devasena ma'am. Just tell me what is the patent we are get from India. நம்ம என்ன patent வந்து இந்தியால வாங்கி வச்சிருந்தோம்? What is the patent?
The first patent you're talking about, ma'am?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
It was a puncturing and a boring machine, which
Yes.
was invented by George Alfred D. Penning.
Good, good. So, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of the efficient puncturing and boring device? Can anyone
Ma'am,
tell me?
it is basically to lay the bore or something like that.
Yes, yes. It was designed to make holes on or bores in solid materials like wood or metal more efficiently. Before that, it is very difficult for us to make hole. After the invention of efficient puncturing and boring device, it is easy for us to make any kind of holes in wood or solid materials or woods to make it efficiently. So this device marked the beginning of India's formal intellectual property. So we started formally inventing something and we started registering. Understood? So this is what about efficient puncturing and boring device. This is how the efficient puncturing and boring device will look. The first patent in India was granted in 1912 under the India Patent and Design Act in 1911. It was awarded to George Alfred D. Penning, an engineer based in Calcutta. Now it is Kolkata. This invention is for efficient puncturing and boring device. So this device marked the India's formal intellectual property by laying the foundation for future innovations and technological process in the country. So the next slide is for potash and pearl ash. So who invented potash and pearl ash? Which is invented by the first US patent process of making potash and pearl ash. So what is this potash and pearl ash? We used the potash. The potash means crude potassium carbonate obtained from plant ashes, and pearl ash, which is a refined pure potassium carbonate obtained by eating potash, which is the process in short we known as potash. Collect wood and plant ashes, leach with water, we filter it. After filtering it, it will be evaporated with the crude potash. So the pearl ash, we start with eating the crude potash, remove the moisturizers and impurities. We will have a cool and store refined pearl ash. So in short, this potash impure and pearl ash pure will make a white, highly alkaline something. What is this white alkaline is giving? It is used in industries such as soap making, glass production, and fertilizers. So to produce pearl ash, we will strongly heat to drive the moisturizer and remaining impurities. After cooling it, we will get a more pure than potash, which potash will be used for potassium carbonate, pearl ash refined, and we will use in more industries. In soap making, we will use this potash and pearl ash. For glass protection and glass production, we will use the potash and pearl ash. In fertilizers, when we fertilize something, we will use this potash and pearl ash. This is invented by US. So when it comes to the first Indian patent, we patent efficient puncturing and boring device, and the US is patent process of making potash and pearl ash. Understood? Everyone understood?
Yes, ma'am, very much clear.
Yes, very much clear. So from the end of the session, we have 10 minutes only to end this session. So before ending this, why I'm just telling about this, what did they patent first? What is the first patent of Indian patent? What about the first US patent? Why we are discussing it? Anybody have any clue? Nagarajan sir, Devasena ma'am, Lokesh, M sir, Sandhya ma'am, can anyone please unmute yourself and say why we discussed about the first Indian patent and first US patent? Any idea?
You mean to say the purpose of talking about the first patent?
Yes, yes. Why we are talking about the first patent?
How would I put it? Just give me a second, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
And one more thing, madam, US is the large resources for potential, I mean, for the patent and copyright.
Yes,
They have,
yes, yes.
and most of the patent and copyright registered in US.
Yes, sir. Yes.
India, we are only the follower of US.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We are following of the US
because
and we are listeners.
we actually aim to increase this innovation.
Yes, we want to
among
innovate,
people.
sir. That's why that's the end of this session. Like today's session, I'm just going to end with it.
Ma'am,
That's why I asked a
Okay.
question. Yes.
to show the origin of intellectual property protection and to
Yes.
understand how inventions were legally protected from the beginning, Also
Yes.
to talk about the historical importance of encouraging new ideas.
Yes.
And
Good, ma'am.
to connect the past inventions to the modern patent system.
Yes, yes. Can someone is just talking at the back end? Can you please unmute yourself? Can just mute yourself. Sorry. If you're going to answer means unmute yourself, or else please mute it.
Should I repeat it, ma'am?
I just understood. Yes, if you want, you can repeat it. Yeah, I just came to
Ma'am, one, to show the origin of the intellectual property protection.
Yes.
And two, to make us understand how inventions were legally protected.
Yes.
Three, to highlight the historical importance of encouraging new ideas.
Yes.
And the fourth one is to connect past inventions to the modern patent systems.
Very good, ma'am. Very good. Very good. Superb. You have answered correctly. You have answered properly. Very
Thank
good.
you, ma'am.
So now I will start with one more question. I want everyone to participate, and moreover, if you can't even unmute and speak, you can just type it in the chat box. Okay. So who's the first person to go to moon? The first person who touched moon, who went to moon.
Neil
Who's the
Armstrong.
first person? Neil Armstrong. Very good. Neil Armstrong, is it right? Lokesh sir, Devasena ma'am, some other participants.
Yes, ma'am. With no question of doubt, Neil Armstrong, ma'am.
Neil Armstrong. Okay. Yes, with no question of doubt. Yes, very good. So, does anyone want to say any other answer? Neil Armstrong is the right answer. Okay. I got a good answer. Good reply. So, who's the second person to step into the moon? Please don't Google it. Please don't ask ChatGPT or something. Who's the second person to went to the moon?
I don't know.
Okay.
No one remembers the second person, right?
Yeah, we don't know the second person, right? Yes. Devasana ma'am, you know who's the second
Same
person?
here, ma'am. No idea, no clue. If you allow us to Google, then yes. Otherwise, no.
Okay. So the second person to step into the moon is Edward C. Aldrin. He is the second person, but we don't know about the second person. We all know about the first person, Neil Armstrong. And after Neil Armstrong is touching the moon, we started writing songs. In Tamil, Nagarjuna movie, we have a song. Vennilavai tottadu yaar Armstrong. Yes, we have songs like promoting who touched the first in moon, Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong stronger, not stronger. We have that Neil Armstrong name, but we forget the second person who entered the moon is Edward C. Aldrin. Now, this is a twist of the story, twist to end this session. Edward C. Aldrin is the first person to enter into the moon. So, Edward C. Aldrin wants to first enter into the moon. Second, only Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong is the second captain. He's like an assistant captain. But the first captain is Edward C. Aldrin. So there will be an announcement. Now I'm announcing you, right? They will say, now ma'am, unmute yourself and talk. Lokesh sir, unmute yourself and talk. I'm asking you people, like, I'm just unmuting yourself. I'm saying Sudha ma'am, Rekha ma'am. That's like, when they landed in the moon, there is an announcement. Edward C. Aldrin sir, captain, please enter into the moon. Please go to moon. But Edward C. Aldrin has a fear. He has some kind of a fear that what will happen if I enter it first. So he stepped back. So he went like this and he let Neil Armstrong to enter. So the second command is come from Neil Armstrong, like from the captaincy. The crew, they announced the second captain, the assistant captain Neil Armstrong, to enter into the moon. When Neil Armstrong entered, he didn't see Edward C. Aldrin. When he turned back, Edward is in the same, like that ship, the spaceship shuttle. He is there. He didn't enter. So in a second, just like a second, the history changes. The history changes, and the first person to enter into the room is none other than Neil Armstrong. But he is not the person to enter into the moon. He is not the person to touch the moon. So the first person is very, very important. The first Indian patent is given to efficient, functioning, and boring device, and the first US patent is given for process of making potash and pearl ash. They has been remembered. So when you do something, when you invent something to make like a small helicopter, a small kind of a fish tank, or a small AI tool, or when you're inventing something, you changes a petrol, Instead of riding a bike in a petrol, you are using some salt water instead. When you are inventing something, you should be patterned. If you are doing something, if you're writing an author, if Devasena ma'am is a good author, if she writes some books, she wants to sell it, she wants to cooperate for it, it should be copyright, it should be patent. Why? You are the first person. You will have some idea, you will do work, you are in the process, but you're not registering it. If you after finishing, if you're not registering, someone will get the patent. So some of the sir or ma'am told me that many people in US are patenting, but we people are not doing it. Why? Because we will do something and we will work for ourselves. So I invented this, I will do for myself, I will not share it with others. Not like that. Some will like, we will do something and will not register, and some other person from Australia, UK, or some other Canada or Singapore, they will invent. So the first person to invent something is Singapore citizen and not Indian citizen. Why? Because we are not patenting it. We are like Edward C. Aldrin. It's a time to be Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong is the first person. He doesn't have any fear. When the crew said Neil Armstrong step into the moon, he stepped it without the fear. So he became the first person. Like that, if we do something, if we write some books, if you do some artistical works, so we should copyright it, we should register it properly, we should register the patents properly. That is how we will get more patent in India. So that's the end of the session. It's like 8-1. I finished it sharply. Thank you. The feedback form will be given. Please all fill the feedback form. And if there is any doubt, please ask me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Devasena ma'am. Now you know who is the second person to enter into the moon. You understood, ma'am?
Thank you, ma'am. It was a wonderful session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Kindly share the feedback form. Kindly fill that form. Thank you so much. Everyone, please fill the feedback form without file. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Tangarajan, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for the sharing knowledges. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please fill the feedback form